is it? All right, okay, I think we're almost there. It's looking pretty good. It can be hard trying to keep your kids entertained during these long summer days, you know what I mean?
He zoomed up the hill, and then the bull dropped his turns off, and then he crashed, and then he landed the
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then he destroyed the building.
Oh my gosh!
And then he runs into Harley Quinn, cranes up, and then
Sometimes when you let your kids decide what to do, you end up doing a little bit of everything and a whole lot of nothing.
let's play truck. Let's play a game. Let's go to Monster Jam. Let's go to New York.
I know. They can drive you crazy, just always wanting to do something. But luckily, I've come up with 3 great ways that you can come up with endless summer fun ideas. And for one of them, all you need is this. Welcome to Conversely, the opposite of ordinary, where we turn real-life challenges into gamified solutions. Today, we're going to talk about how you can gamify your summer so that you and your kids can stop asking that dreaded question, what should we do today? Whether you're a one-child household or entertaining a whole crowd, these ideas will adapt to you and your needs. And you just might learn a little bit about gamification while you're at it. So let's dive right into idea number 1. What? No, it's not time for you right now. Yeah, I know. Go away. We'll see you later. All right, don't worry about him. So idea number 1 is called the listing quiz. It's the perfect way to not only come up with great ideas that are tailor-made by you and your family, but it also has a little bit of competition and actually builds some family connection. That's right, let's check it out. So to do the listing quiz, all you need to do is think of things you'd love to do this summer, like go to a museum or go to a water park. And then you're gonna think of some good questions that you can ask each other about yourself. Like, what's my favorite pizza topping? What's my favorite book? Name 2 of my friends. Then, once you've got your different ideas, cut up the things you'd like to do, and you can go ahead and cut up the different questions that you guys have, and you can separate them in 2 different containers. For now, you don't need to worry about the things that you like to do, but all the questions, put them in a hat, put them in a mug, and then you're gonna mix them up, pull one out, and we'll see exactly how that works.
What is my favorite?
I know, it's an excavator, right?
Wrong! It's a bulldozer.
Oh yeah? Well then what's my favorite truck? I bet you don't know that one.
Ice cream truck.
How did you know? Looks fun, right? So now here's where the gamification and decision-making part comes into play. Each day near the start of the day, get your hat or shoe or whatever you've got and get your questions out. I'd recommend probably like 3 to 5 questions a day depending on how big your family is. Everyone writes down what they think for each of them, and then you go through taking turns, almost in like a game show kind of style, answering questions. Everyone can earn either 2, 1, or 0 points. So if I said, for my question, what's my favorite color? Maybe I put down purple, then my son put down lilac. Well, I think I would still get 1 point because it's kind of in the right shade, but it's not exactly right. Whoever gets the most points that day gets to decide what activity we're doing. And attached below, we've actually provided a list of 20 good questions to get you started with the listing quiz if you don't want to have to think of your own, or if you just want a good place to start. You can print them out, cut them out, and there you go. All right, so that's the listing quiz, a great way to build summer fun and have some family competition alongside of it. Now, for our next activity, you're gonna need something just a little bit more high tech. Are you ready to step into the matrix? Simply choose a die and you will... Huh? What do you mean? We're not sucking them into the... That's not this video. Okay, never mind, sorry, my mistake. For this, all you need to do is pull up some AI. All right, let's go. All right, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna hop onto your favorite AI and you're gonna put in a prompt that says something about 50 summer fun activities. Wait, hold on. Stop. I know. You're thinking, oh, great. Someone else can tell me another way to prompt AI to do this or do that. But hear me out for a second. I think it's actually really important that we have in-depth conversations with our children about AI. It's actually one of the things that I thought a lot about as I continued to work on and define Conversely, right? Is the importance of face-to-face conversations. I mean, it's partly why I made it this conversation game in the first place, is because I wanted people to have deeper, richer, face-to-face conversations. And if you want to learn more about Conversely, you can do that in our other videos. But I do think that this activity can also be an important starting point, right? When they ask, how does it come up with these ideas so fast? Or why does it do this? Or this sounds like something I've seen before, right? These will lead you to conversations you didn't know were important to have. Let's go ahead and check this out, shall we? So you're going to type in something to help you come up with 50 unique activities and ideas for your area and set in parameters that are relevant to you. However many kids you have, whether you're incorporating pets on some of these adventures, whether you want them to be artistic, educational, gamified, all kinds of little parameters like that, and then hit go. Now, you and your kids together can curate a list of places that you want to go when you want to get out the house or shake things up. And of course, you can do this again with like rainy day, all kinds of stuff, right? But in terms of the gamification, it introduces something called choice architecture. It's allowing the children to be architects of their own lives and destiny and see multiple options that are grander than just the confines of their home and make choices on what kind of day and summer do I want to have. And that's valuable. And again, if you want to take that one step further, make it into a tier list. Have each person choose 1 or 2 places that would be like a top tier place that they definitely want to go before the summer ends. You have like another tier, which is more like simple places that you can kind of do on the spur of the moment. It might not be as far away, it might not be as costly, right? And then kind of really, again, create an easy pathway for you and your children to follow when you're trying to figure out what you should do. All right, we're going to go ahead and get to our last activity of the day that is going to help you and your children have a better summer and have endless options. This one will truly keep things rolling. But before I get there, can I ask, if this is providing you interest, value, or new ideas for things to do this summer, leave a like down below so more people can hear it out, or share it directly with a parent that you know their kids are driving them crazy and they can use a little bit of inspiration. Now, dear viewer, it is time to die. All right, so I made a fun and flavorful resource I call the Summer Fun Roller. You can print out or use digitally, your preference.
4.
Now, the Summer Fun Roller gives you 4 different categories and 4 different things that are important for a great summer day.
2.
All you've got to do is roll one of each category, which is activity, setting, food, and a bonus category.
3.
Then once you have all of your numbers, you put them all together and you can brainstorm with your family so you can figure out what exactly you should do.
1.
Wait, what's the full numbers?
4, 2, 3, 1.
Oh, okay, great. Can you run us back to the start and tell the people what exactly we're doing today? So what's our activity?
Orphan day.
And then?
Setting. Neighborhood. Food. Illegally loaded. That's so bad.
What are we gonna do with all that?
I know. Play basketball. A safe basketball court.
Okay.
Dress up like basketball players.
Okay.
Eat mozzarella sticks.
Okay. You know, that's actually not a bad idea, but I think I've got another idea that might be just as good.
You'll have to try better than that, Batman!
I'm so fast, Lantern!
All right, what did you think of that? I love the Conversely Summer Roller because it uses randomness to create unpredictability, suspense, and surprise, and kind of keeps you on your toes. And a lot of important psychological principles. A lot of times when a person comes up with an idea, there's a lot of weight and judgment on it. Now, instead of one of us putting an idea that might get swatted down, it turns into a group brainstorming session where we're using our words and conversations to build on each other to make the best idea possible. That's it. That's the 3 different ways to create endless summer fun. The list and quiz is perfect for building family fun and connection while giving a little bit of competition. Using AI can give you a special journey that can help you explore your local area in a way that you might not have known all by yourself. And of course, the Conversely Summer Roller, I must say it's my personal favorite, but it uses ideas of unpredictability and group collaboration to help you come up with fun, thematic dramatic summer days anytime you want them. So which activity do you think would be most suitable for you and your family? Let me know in the comments down below if you use any. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, you know that if you want to check out more great gamified solutions, stick here at the Conversely channel. If you want to learn more about Conversely and get a copy for yourself, you know you can go down to the link below or check out one of the other videos so you can see a Conversely engagement showcase. And until then, I'm Charles Stewart. It's been so great having you, and I'll see you next time.